What's going on, guys? This is Quantum Comic, and today, DCKO just went off the rails. Wonder Woman and Lobo step into the arena for a fight to the death, but halfway through, a cosmic god starts watching. And when God watches a fight, someone's destiny is about to get rewritten. This battle isn't just fists and blades. It's immortality. It's betrayal. It's the moment DC decides who is worthy of the Heart of Apocalypse and who gets erased forever. Strap in. This isn't a matchup. It's a massacre. But before we start the video, if you're new to our channel, please subscribe, because your one subscription motivates us to create more amazing videos like this. Let's jump into it. Our comic opens with a blast of raw, feral energy as Lobo, bloodied, grinning, and impossible to intimidate, stomps forward through the smoke. His red eyes flare like twin explosions, and he snarls with that trademark swagger. "What you gonna do, little lady?" Across from him, Wonder Woman steps into frame, her expression carved from pure divine fury. Blood smears across her armor, but her stance never wavers. She tightens her fists, bracing herself for whatever madness the main man throws next. Lobo laughs, completely unfazed by the Amazon's glare. He leans in, taunting her with wild bravado. "Slaughter me? Disembowel me?" His ego swells even bigger than his muscles as he boasts. The toughest, orneriest son of Bastich in this fragging universe. Wonder Woman doesn't respond with words. She just stares him down, eyes glowing with controlled rage, her knuckles cracking as she prepares for another round. But Lobo isn't done running his mouth, not even close. "Didn't nobody tell you I'm the big cheese, your main man?" His face twists into a monster's grin as he bellows, "And I can't die!" And then, in the middle of his victory speech, a hand silently appears in panel. A remote, a button, a soft, casual click. Lobo freezes mid-rant, his half-spoken word hanging in the air. "So frag!" The moment snaps, ending the page on a perfect cliffhanger. The moment Lobo freezes, everything around him seems to shift. The panels themselves morph into giant control buttons. Rewind, pause, and then click. Someone hits play again. Time snaps back into motion, and Lobo's eyes flare open, a wicked grin cutting across his blood-smeared face as he growls, "What do we have here?" And just like that, the universe treats this brawl like a cosmic video game. A massive graphic slams across the page. Round one, the main man rockets forward, roaring onto the battlefield on his monstrous space cycle. Flames spit from the engine, chains whip around him, and his boots smash into the ground as he launches full speed toward Wonder Woman. He's ready, he's wild, he's unstoppable, and the fight is only just beginning. The arena erupts, neon lights blazing, planets glowing in the distance, and a roaring crowd shaking the cosmic stadium. Lobo climbs the ropes, fists full of trophies, basking in the chaos as the announcer bellows, "Rev up your engines and lock up your liquor cabinets." From the darkest reaches of space, the main man, Lobo. The crowd explodes, chanting his name. Amid the frenzy, quick panels cut to Wonder Woman. She tightens her gauntlets, checks her lasso, locks her bracers. Calm, focused, unshakable. Nearby, a battered alien watches in fear as she quietly applies her lipstick. Her final ritual. She's not just entering a fight, she's making a statement. The arena trembles, lights flare, and the announcer's voice rises again, this time with reverence, awe, and a little fear. Hailing from the hidden island of mystery, the crowd erupts as Wonder Woman strides into the cosmic battleground. Every step is thunder, every breath is purpose. Her expression is locked, focused, unshakable. She is the chosen champion of the gods. Spotlights chase her across skyscrapers and neon towers as the people chant her name like a war drum. "Wonder Woman! Wonder Woman!" The announcer reaches the climax. The Amazon enforcer, Wonder Woman. Pedals cut rapidly. Lobo cracking his knuckles, snarling. Wonder Woman winding her lasso. The tension of two titans about to collide. She steps to the ropes, eyes locked on Lobo, and says with calm, lethal clarity, "Time to test your mettle, Zarnian." Lobo grins, teeth sharp as razors, his face half-shadowed as he fires back. "If we're talking metal, then come take the Lobo bet. 10 of that Redskin's fingers before you even know you're in his her." His laughter fills the arena. She unflinch. The real fight seconds away. The ring lights blaze to life as the announcer addresses both champions with trembling excitement. "All right, fighters, you know why you're here." He points dramatically at each competitor, voice cracking with equal parts fear and thrill. To advance to the next level, you must compete in a fight to the death. Lobo cracks his knuckles, grinning like he's unwrapping a birthday present made of carnage. Pucker up, Buttercup, cause I'm gonna put your insides on your outsides. The announcer continues, waving his arms wildly. Best 2 out of 3. No rules. The only way out is to... But Wonder Woman steps forward, calm and confident. I have a feeling I will enjoy this. The announcer's eyes bulge. Fight. A massive overlay slams into existence. Let the battle commence. Round begins. Lobo lunges first. A charging mountain of fury. Biff! His fist smashes forward, but Wonder Woman slips aside. Her counter-strike snapping like a whip. Too low, she says casually. Lobo swings again. Wild, heavy, bam! Her fist meets his chin. Too high. Enraged, he tries once more, but she's already there. Already faster. Pow! Her punch ricochets off his jaw. She finishes. Too slow. The Amazon is dissecting him with surgical precision, and the fight has only just begun. Lobo wipes the blood from his lip, snarling as he charges forward with brute force fury. He swings a massive punch, shouting, "You want to fight like a man?" Wonder Woman stands firm, but Lobo isn't done barking. "Well, Daddy's got something for you." Crack! His fist slams across her jaw like a freight train. The impact sends her reeling, hair snapping through the air, the crowd roaring in shock at the sheer force. Lobo throws his arms wide, basking in the chaos. "Yeah, that's right. That's your main man." Wonder Woman steadies herself, wiping blood from her mouth. He taunts, full of swagger. "Next time, bring something bigger." But she doesn't respond with words. She responds with action. Flip! Lobo's eyes shift as her golden lasso flicks out, wrapping around his throat. And before he can even process it, Art! Wonder Woman yanks him off his feet with godlike strength, dragging him across the arena floor in a blazing streak of motion. The Amazon has had enough, and now it's her turn. Wonder Woman tightens her grip on the golden lasso, fury radiating through every muscle. With one brutal swing, she slams her fist across Lobo's jaw. "My lasso is supposed to make you tell the truth, but I cannot lie. You're the worst." Lobo staggers back, more offended than hurt. He snarls, "I'm the fraggin' worst?" Wonder Woman doesn't hesitate. She fires back with a verbal haymaker. "You're fraggin' worse than a howitzer suppository." Lobo's eyes bulge in rage. "Fraggin' Bastich." He lunges. A massive fist arcs forward, and the world turns red. Cratch! His punch detonates against her face with earth-shaking force, launching her backward like a rag doll fired from a cannon. Her body slams into the ground. KO! Dust erupts around her motionless form as the arena gasps in shock. The main man stands tall, but the Amazon is far from done. Round 2. The scenery shifts. Stone ruins, ancient pillars, the echo of mythic battlegrounds. Wonder Woman descends in full Golden Eagle armor, sword gleaming, shield blazing like the sun. The announcer declares, "Fighters may now choose their preferred battle form as I have chosen a new arena. Fight as if you are Darkseid himself." The ground trembles with a broom as she lands, but Lobo's voice slithers through the ruins, mocking, "Oh, princess, your royal geekness." He stalks through the shadows like a wolf setting prey. "I'm one win away from walking away with this whole thing, so no good hiding. I'll find you." Wonder Woman moves swiftly between the columns, scanning for him. Another broom echoes, and then Lobo's promise roars from the distance. "And when I do, I'm gonna grind up every coward bone in that body before the League even has a chance to put your face on a milk cart." Her response? Not words. Action. She hurls her shield. Shroof! A golden streak slicing through the air. Lobo laughs. "Tick-tock, sweetheart. I haven't got all day." But he has no idea how fast she is closing in. Wonder Woman's shield whistles like a golden comet. Swang! It slams into Lobo, sending him tumbling head over heels across the ancient stone floor. He crashes hard. Lobo groans, staggering upright. "What the frag?" But then he laughs. Loud, wild, unhinged. "Boy, hee-haw-haw. So you got one on the main man. Enjoy it while it lasts. Cause something about beating ya in the last round has got me feeling like I ate my Wheaties this morning." Before he can finish flexing his ego, a new figure steps into the scene. Tall, armored, armed to the teeth, a smug grin carved across his face. He marches forward, gun slung across his shoulders, as he says, "But just in case you felt like going 3 rounds in the sack instead of the ring, something pretty to look at." He poses. Muscles, armor, smugness for days. Then with a casual bow, You're welcome, ladies. The narrator cuts in. In her ideal form, Wonder Woman has her warrior sisters at her side. Apocalypse appreciates females and their fury. From behind the rubble, two armored warriors approach. Lobo squints. Hey, who in the new 52 is that? Wonder Woman narrows her eyes. Her sisters have arrived, and the battlefield just tilted in her favor. Lobo cracks a wicked grin, twirling his gun like this is all just a bar fight he's about to enjoy way too much. Yeah, well, your man's never needed no army to fight for him. I only ever needed one. Then he winks, raising the pistol toward Wonder Woman. You ready to get that armor dented, Beatty? A yellow editorial box pops in. Censored for your comfort by your exhausted editor. Wonder Woman lunges from above, wings flared, sword drawn, an avenging goddess descending like a comet. She answers with regal venom. This armor has withstood gods and titans, Lobo. It will not yield to a drunkard in eye makeup. Her sisters sprint beside her. One with shield and blade, the other charging like a battering ram. Lobo opens fire. Blam, 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 blam. Sparks burst off Wonder Woman's armor as she dives directly at him. Fury in motion. Round 2 has officially gone epic. The battle rages through the ruins, guns blazing, swords flashing, until suddenly, schlunk, a sharp, wet impact stops everything. Lobo freezes, looks down, and realizes his arm is no longer attached. His eyes bulge, glowing red with rage and disbelief. He stumbles back, shouting, "Hold up a fragging minute. What happened to my arm?" The Amazons don't slow down. They sprint across the stone courtyard. Weapons ready, wings slicing through the dust-filled air. Lobo spins around wildly. Have any of you seen my... And then, there it is, held in the hand of an Amazon warrior. She raises the severed limb triumphantly and lunges with a battle cry. Found it, you greasy... Thwack! She smashes Lobo across the face with his own arm, sending him cartwheeling backwards in a spray of dirt and blood. Behind her, Wonder Woman swoops in, golden wings outstretched, ready to continue the assault. Round 2 is turning into a brutal Amazon beatdown. Wonder Woman crashes down from above like divine judgment. Her golden fist aims squarely at Lobo's skull. You may be in a temple, but no one will answer your prayers here. She smashes him straight through a stone column, rubble exploding everywhere. Lobo hits the ground hard. Holy fragoroli! Before he can finish complaining, his severed arm, still wriggling, whoop, 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 crawls over and reattaches itself to his stump. Lobo flexes as the flesh knits back together. He grins. Will you look at that? Ha! Good as new, but the Amazons aren't impressed. They leap at him again, faster, fiercer. One drives her boot into his spine, while the other comes in swinging with a sword. Lobo wheezes, stumbling. Hey, take it easy, gals. There's enough of me to go around. Across the battlefield, a strange red imp-like creature hops in, squealing wildly. Scree ek ek ek, and lands right on some poor alien spectator. Plump. Chaos, comedy, and carnage collide as round 2 spirals into absolute madness. The Amazons close in again, but Lobo, wild and unpredictable as ever, whips around with a brutal spinning kick. Thwack! One Amazon sails backward across the ruins. Lobo laughs, arms open like this is all foreplay to him. Call this a fight? He boots another warrior so hard, she nearly flips end over end. I've had hottest Saturday nights in a Dooley 7 cath house. Whammo! His punch sends yet another Amazon crashing into shattered stone. Now standing tall amid the destruction, Lobo wipes dust from his vest, smirking. Your main man, he came, he saw, he fragged the shiz out of a bunch of stick-up frigid wonder girls. He gestures like a rock star finishing a concert. Don't worry, you'll all get autographs after the concussions wear off. Meanwhile, Wonder Woman pushes herself up from the rubble, bruised but burning with fury. Lobo saunters closer, lowering his voice mocking. How about it, doll? Give me a kiss. I'll go easy on you. She glares, blood on her lip, every muscle ready to strike. Get any closer and I won't. Round 2 is about to get personal. Wonder Woman doesn't wait for Lobo's next sleazy comment. She launches herself forward, a blur of golden wings and fury. Slash. Her blade tears across Lobo's torso, sending him flying backward. Lobo howls, "Fetal skiz!" Before he can recover, the Amazons swarm him. A crushing right hook, a vicious elbow, a sword slicing through flesh, panel after panel of Amazonia payback in rapid, bone-crunching succession. Blood sprays. Lobo staggers, overwhelmed. The Amazons chase him toward a cliff edge, overlooking ancient ruins and swirling clouds below. He wobbles, clutching his wounds, muttering, "You dweebs are really giving me mixed signals here." Behind him, his three opponents approach like a wall of divine vengeance. Wonder Woman leading the charge, eyes blazing with purpose, her smile razor sharp. Round 2 is no longer a fight, it's a reckoning. Lobo, bruised, bleeding, and very much regretting his life choices, teeters along the cliff's edge as the Amazons close in. He throws up his hands in mock offense. Whatever happened to good old Themyscira and hospitality? His severed arm reattaches once more with a wet, slithering whoop. But a new sound rumbles across the mountainside. Boom! Lobo pauses. The rumble grows louder, closer, more dangerous. His eyes widen. Yeah. And then, bursting through smoke and fire, descending from the sky like the wrath of every Amazon goddess combined, Wonder Woman charges in on Lobo's own space cycle. Sword raised high, wings blazing behind her. "Bruum," she shouts. "The valet parking wasn't enough for you?" Lobo's bike, now weaponized in her hands, comes screaming down the cliffside like a golden missile of vengeance. Round 2 is about to hit maximum chaos. Wonder Woman tears down the mountainside on Lobo's own death cycle, sword raised high. Lobo's eyes go wide. "Holy frag on toast, not my..." He doesn't finish. Kaboosh! The bike hits him like a meteor, exploding into fire and shrapnel. Lobo cartwheels through the air, screaming, "Ho!" A giant graphic flashes overhead. Teo. Wonder Woman stands on the smoking wreck, armor scorched, breath steady, victory burning in her eyes. But before she can celebrate, click! Panels chill as that same mysterious remote appears again. A cold voice, "Looks like you'll limp away from this thing a loser." Click! Reality shudders. Round 2 is done, but the game isn't finished with them. Round 3. The battlefield dissolves and reforms into a cosmic tournament arena, built for one purpose: to crown the ultimate champion. The announcer roars, "To test two evenly matched immortals. This round will be a series of classic contests. Galactic slap match." Lobo leans forward, grinning. "Right on 3. Wonder Woman winds up. Whap! Lobo's head whips sideways. "My God! What a strike! Shin-kicking championship." The signal sounds. Wonder Woman stops. Crack! Lobo howls. "Ah!" The crowd erupts. What a blow! Chest boxing showdown. They sit calm and poised over the board. Lobo smirks. "Checkmate." Wonder Woman answers by punching him straight out of his chair. Pop! A beautiful knockout by Wonder Woman. Car-jitsu invitational. Inside a moving car, they grapple violently. Both competitors are struggling for submission. Cut to Lobo gnawing on a seatbelt. Lobo is chewing through the shoulder strap. Round 3 is pure chaos, and it's only getting started. A new banner drops like a divine decree. Final contest. Gladiatorial combat where winner takes all. In a massive arena glowing like molten gold, the two immortals step into the circle. This is it, the endgame. Up in the clouds, a heavenly announcer declares, "Time to go! I need to see this for myself." He peers down eagerly as Wonder Woman and Lobo circle each other like predators. Lobo smirks, wiping blood from his lip. "Don't give me that glare, honey. You know part of you's enjoying this. I can smell it." He leans in with a taunting grin. "One of these days, me and you will really have to get it on." Wonder Woman's jaw tightens. Lobo shrugs, shifting his stance. But for now, he points his thumb over his shoulder, turning away with a villain swagger. "I got business to attend to." A Wonder Woman steps forward, eyes locked on him. This fight isn't over, not until one immortal stays down. Lobo doesn't waste a second. He comes in strapped with every gun imaginable. Dual miniguns, belts of ammo, explosions erupting at his feet as he fires wildly in every direction. Shell casings rain like metallic hail. He bellows through the chaos, "And you're just frag fodder standing in the way of me winning this whole competition." He fires harder, barrels glowing red. The main man is about to be King Omega. Wonder Woman charges through the storm of bullets, each deflected by her shield or shattered by her blade. She shouts back, "And I'll be wearing your skull as a crown." Lobo snarls, teeth grinding. "Now you're really cheesing me off." He unleashes a massive blast. Ka! Wonder Woman leaps aside as the ground detonates. Boom! Smoke swallows everything. Lobo stomps forward, scanning the haze with burning red eyes. He growls, "Where'd you go?" The final showdown is reaching its breaking point. Wonder Woman erupts from the smoke, eyes blazing, hair snapping behind her, a massive chain whirling in her hands like a divine comet. Clink, clink, clink. She launches it, Yank! The chain hooks around Lobo's arm and drags him backward with brutal force. "Oh, frag it all to hell," he snarls, stumbling, but she's already moving. Another pull, harder, sharper, clink. The chain coils tighter, wrapping him up, locking down his movement. In one fluid, perfect motion, she plants her shield, loops the chain around it, and drives a sword through the links. Schnink, a flawless Amazonian trap, unbreakable, unescapable. Lobo is bound, struggling, furious, and the endgame draws near. Wonder Woman charges forward, a streak of divine fury, chains rattling behind her like thunder. Her eyes burn with determination. This is the finishing strike. She tightens her grip on the chains and leaps, ready to bring Lobo down once and for all. Lobo, wrapped in the golden bindings, snarls defiantly. Come on, the chains tighten, glowing with Amazonian power. Below, Wonder Woman plants her feet and pulls, hard, the shield and sword anchoring the bind. Then, she raises the blade high above her head. Lobo grumbles. "Hey, princess, lil help?" She brings the sword down. Whip! The chains tear, metal screening under the force. Lobo roars. Frag it! But the bindings hold. The Amazon trap was never meant to break. It was meant to restrain him for exactly this moment. Wonder Woman stands ready for the decisive blow. Wonder Woman lunges, but Lobo, wrapped in chains yet still raging with raw Zonian fury, whips the links upward. Whack! The chains slam into her midair, knocking her back with a brutal crack. Lobo roars. That's the last straw. The last fragging straw. Before she recovers, he yanks the chains tight and drags it toward him. Their faces inches apart. His voice drips with sadistic glee. Admit it, you've just been dying for me to get my hook in you. Bet you didn't think it'd be shoved between your ribs and ripping your insides apart. He raises his jagged hook. The metal flashes as he draws it back for a killing thrust. He leans in, sneering. "What you gonna do, little lady?" But Wonder Woman's eyes sharpen. She's not out, not even close. Wonder Woman strains against Lobo's hook, but he twists savagely, chains grinding, metal shrieking. Snap! Her cry rips through the arena. Ah! Lobo sneers, looming over her, breath hot and rancid. Slaughter me? Disembowel me? He pulls her close, their faces inches apart. His voice oozes arrogance. Didn't nobody tell ya? I'm the big cheese, your main man. He slams her into him, chains rattling, the toughest, orneriest son of bastich in this fraggin' universe. The mean hombre who made a deal with the damn almighty. Wonder Woman's eyes widen, not in fear, but in realization. Lobo grins, teeth sharp and triumphant. "So's I can't die!" The unstoppable Garnian stands gloating, but the battle isn't over. Not yet. Lobo leans in, smug and victorious. "So, frag." But before he can finish, a calm voice interrupts from above. "I'll allow it." Two cosmic judges sit upon golden thrones watching the battle unfold. The one on the left, the entity, the very being Lobo claimed to have bargained with, leans forward. A narrator intones. "It's seeming the entity, aka the Almighty, heard Lobo take his nickname in vain." The other judge adds, "This can't be good for the scourge of the cosmos." Lobo's eyes widen. He's been heard and judged. Before he can react, swick! Wonder Woman drives her blade straight into him with divine precision. Lobo screams, "Gah!" A massive graphic explodes across the panel. KO. His body collapses, dust rising around him, as Wonder Woman finally drops to her knees, exhausted but victorious. The cosmic judge stands, tearing the contract that once granted Lobo immortality. Lobo's deal is terminated, and thus, so is Lobo. Rip, rip. The bargain is void. The main man is finally mortal and defeated. A sudden shift. The story rockets away from the battleground and into orbit. Watchtower interlude. Inside the Justice League Watchtower, a swarm of yellow and blue Booster Gold duplicates crowd around Darkseid's possessed host body. The god of evil forced into a mortal shell. World Forger vessel growls. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. Or in this case, gold with gold. World Forger stands firm. Expression cold and unyielding. "You are weak in this form, god of evil. You picked an infallible host." He steps closer, eyes narrowing. "If Booster Gold has to die so Darkseid dies, that's a price I think anyone is willing to pay." But the possessed Booster tilts his head, smirking. "Oh yeah?" A surge of cosmic energy erupts outward. Bazoom! Hundreds of booster duplicates blast back as one golden figure stands tall at the explosion's core, eyes blazing with defiance. I wouldn't be so sure. Booster Gold isn't done. Not even close. The aftermath of the explosion leaves Booster Gold kneeling. Smoke curling from his frame, his breath's ragged. Behind him, the World Forger steps forward. Powering, calm, and certain. Nice effort, but you clearly spent. His cosmic hammer glows with silent judgment as he adds, "You're only delaying the inevitable." Booster lifts his head, slowly, defiantly. His visor gleams. His eyes burn red with something ancient and terrifying. The only thing that's inevitable is a surge of Omega energy erupts from him. Sharp, violent arcs forming impossible angles in the air. Bazit! The blast skewers the World Forger, forcing him back with a pry. Oh! Booster stands tall now, shoulders squared, power rolling off him in waves. When someone underestimates me, he steps toward the fallen cosmic god. They find out how wrong they are. The World Forger weakly attempts to rise, but Booster stares down at him without pity. As annoying as you've been, World Forger, the god collapses completely, smoke rising from a seared wound as his massive hammer lies useless beside him. Booster turns away, expression cold, almost regal, as a cosmic shadow coils behind. At least you served your purpose. That was inevitable. Across the stars, the threat has shifted, and Booster Gold, whatever he's become, is now something far more dangerous. To be continued in Titans number 30, Quantum Judgment. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where this insane cosmic showdown leaves us. Wonder Woman standing victorious, Lobo shattered, and Booster Gold unlocking powers that should never belong to any mortal. The gods are shaken, the multiverse is tipping, and whatever Booster has become, yeah, that's a whole new problem for the Titans. If you enjoyed this wild ride to DCKO, make sure to hit that like button, because it tells me you want more breakdowns like this. Subscribe if you haven't already. Trust me, you don't want to miss what comes next. And hey, drop a comment below who shocked you more, Wonder Woman's knockout or Booster Gold's Omega Awakening. Thanks for watching, heroes. Until next time, stay epic, stay fearless, and I'll catch you in the next multiversal throwdown.